You don't expect to outlive your children. That's just not how it's supposed to be.
We found out I was pregnant really early on, just by peeing on a stick, and went along for our 12-week scan, really excited. We had just picked up our Christmas tree that day, and during the scan, we noticed very early on that something was wrong with our baby.
So we lost 3 babies. We then had our little girl, who's now 8. Then we lost another 2 babies before our next little girl arrived.
When I found out my wife was pregnant, I just remember feeling absolutely ecstatic. This was the beginning of our dream of being a family. And at our scan, we found out that my son had a genetic disorder. And we left that room just not knowing what was going to happen next.
We named our son Isaac and decided, as it was my first pregnancy, that we were going to enjoy all the firsts, like the first time he kicked, our scans, hearing his heartbeat, and really enjoy those precious moments. Obviously, it was also filled with anguish as we knew that our son probably wasn't going to survive outside the womb.
As a husband, being part of this situation, I often felt disconnected, like the information didn't come to me, it came to my wife. And the medical staff would often talk to her and not necessarily to me.
You get met with so many cliched remarks. People don't treat your loss so much as losing a person. It often gets treated as a medical incident.
I had to be strong, and that was my role. I just tried to make sure that everyone else was all right. But at times it just became overwhelming and too much.
We felt shocked and overwhelmed, and we felt bombarded with information from the healthcare professionals, that we would often find ourselves searching on Google to see what his prognosis would be, and we didn't really know what to do or where to turn.
I held it together as best as possible, but after the funeral I started to not be able to sleep at night, and I would have flashbacks of the birth and haunted by some of those memories. And I became depressed and really unable to cope with day-to-day life. And to have someone to talk to in those moments would have been so helpful.
What we needed was leaflets, we needed information, we needed support, we needed outside assistance of people we could talk to who would just get what we'd gone through when we didn't have the words to even explain it.
To have a helpline where you can talk to someone who isn't involved in your situation, yet compassionate, and can help explain some of the terms and talk through what it is that you're feeling, that would have been amazing.